Welcome guys to a special episode of Skywars, and I say it's special because it's actually at 3 a.m. instead of 2 a.m. like it says in the title, but you know what, I thought of this idea at 2 a.m. and you know what, it's just taken an hour for me to get things sounding right without me, just sounding like a total dope. But we're gonna just, there's no theme to the video, it's just gonna be me talking about a few 2 a.m. thoughts. My first 2 a.m. thought is Isabelle from Animal Crossing, which you might be thinking that's a little weird, but let me tell you, it's not. It's because I have nothing but respect for Isabelle. Like, she goes to work, and she works her hardest. And it's impressive. It's just impressive. Like, she has a great attitude about everything. How are you not AFK? I feel like I'm gonna die, but it's fine. It's not fine. Okay. Taking a second. But she just has a really good positive outlook on everything, and I strive to be like that. I love positivity. It's amazing. You don't have to always be positive, don't get me wrong, but positivity makes people happy, and hopefully it makes you happy within the process. My boss. I feel like my boss is the closest thing to Isabelle we will ever really get in this world. I'm not fighting you. I'm good. And the tree leaf, god dang. No, not this map, not this map. No, I can't do thoughts on that map. What did I just say? Okay, sure. Surely it won't do it. Son of a... Alright, well, welcome to 5 seconds of gameplay, guys. Oh my gosh, watch this. Watch how fast I'm gonna get instantly O-code. That's a Pokemon thing. Why did I say O-code? We'll never know code. I frogged over. Well, thankfully, I can at least spill my thoughts out on this map. Or what was I even saying? Yeah, it'll come back to me. Alright, now, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the, most rush-heavy map I've ever seen in Skywars. My boss is the closest thing I've ever really seen to coming to Isabelle. She's very, very hard worker, very, very passionate. And you know what? There's a lot of, angry people in this world. And you know what? She handles them so flawlessly, despite, her own interest. Actually, I can't even speak for her and what her own interest is, but I just look up to her a lot. She's very, very hardworking. Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and collect my thoughts. I wouldn't want Isabelle to be real, though, because I don't want her to go through all of, the rude people in the world. I'm not saying that I think the entire world is rude. I'm just saying that I know that some people, have bad days and have bad experiences, and, sometimes they don't keep their anger, whatever. I just don't want Isabelle to go through that. I don't think they deserve to go through such a thing like that, being as, how they are. And it's the same way for my boss. I don't want her to go through that. I don't want any of my coworkers to go through that. That's rude. Who's winning and why? Oh. Okay, you clearly have the better hits. Alright guys, are you ready for my third and final thought of the night? There's only 3. I could only think of 3 before I just went off on a random tangent. Well, my final thought of the video, which is going to take you about the extra, 5 minutes, is, it's pudding. That's not a joke. I like pudding. My favorite is banana pudding. I love vanilla and chocolate. I even like tapioca sometimes. Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't make this weird. I'm not in love with tapioca. I do have some pudding preferences, but you know what? Tapioca isn't the worst. I don't dislike tapioca just because it's tapioca. It's fine. It's tapioca. It's whatever. I like all pudding. I really want to try the rich, fancy gelatin pudding that, you see in anime. That'd be cool. I don't think I'm gonna get that chance, at least. If someone tells me where it is, I will go out of my way to go to it. But it's pudding. I really like pudding. I've been eating it a lot recently. I don't have any pudding cups to show you because, that's weird, and I don't just pile them. I clean my room. I'm a good boy. But I like pudding. I like pudding. I like pudding. It's great. Because I can just have it a lot. I have a lot of pudding. There's a lot of pudding to eat. It's great. I also love popsicles, but we're not gonna get into that one. We're just this one's pudding. I don't know what got into me, but I thought of making an entire Skywars video, just a 5-minute video dedicated to I like pudding. Let's talk about it. It's just I like pudding. It's not bad. Everyone's got a bow, and everyone's going after this one guy. What did he do? I've been talking about pudding for so long. I don't know. So it really depends what mood I'm in. I do have pudding moods. Okay, if it's nighttime and I'm looking for something light, I'll go for like vanilla pudding or maybe tapioca. Hey, like I said, I don't hate tapioca. I just don't prefer it much as like banana. Banana pudding is my favorite. I need to go find more of it though. It's usually kind of like an exclusive, but if I want light, I'll go vanilla. If I want like something a little heavier, I'll definitely go chocolate. Though like it doesn't matter what pudding moods I have. I'll just eat pudding. Pudding is delicious. I love the texture of it. It's fun. I didn't even try because I was too busy talking about pudding. I've actually recently learned that there's a type of pudding called coffee pudding, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee. I don't enjoy the taste of coffee, and I know a lot of other people who are just turning 20 are like, oh my gosh, how do you function without coffee or Monster Energy drinks? Pudding. My entire being is pudding. That's all. So there's this type of pudding called coffee pudding, and you know what? I'd be down to try it. I'd absolutely be down to try some coffee pudding. Because I would love coffee, I don't know, I would love to try pudding. So if you're going to take anything away from this video, it's that you should definitely tell me the best pudding recipes and things like that. I would make pudding. I can make pudding, actually. There's these little things of like pudding that my dad made, and they're delicious. Like, it's like store-bought, like a little thing. They're very cheap, and you know what? They're not the best quality pudding, but you know what? It's pudding. I don't mind. Like I said, cheaper... Okay, I didn't mean to go 3 up. I don't know why I went 3 up. But cheaper rich. I just like pudding. And so... if you're going to take anything away from this video, it should be... that I like pudding. There wasn't a plot twist or anything. I just like pudding. I think it's good. Oh, I also like Isabelle and her worth ethic. And you know what? If Isabelle does turn out real... I hope we can sit down for like some pudding. Actually, I'm gonna have my artist just make a picture for the thumbnail, just Isabelle and me having pudding. And you know what? I think that's a good place to end the video. Just, you know, it's just a positive place. I want everyone to, you know what, sir, you know what, sir, hold on, man, hold on. You, sir, you get everything. You know what? You can have all my stuff. All right, you guys. Good job. Okay.